Boats, boats, boats! Brisbane Yamaha knows boats.
There's a lot to be said about a nice open boat for fishing, and the Quintrex Explorer range is designed exactly for that, giving you maximum deck area to fish from, plenty of storage below. There's always a few things that you expect out of a boat and motor package, and the first one is when you take off you want a nice level ride. You don't want to be leaning back, not be able to see where you're going, not enough horsepower. So I'm expecting the boat to lift up nicely onto the plane. So let's see what happens with a bit of throttle. We've got the 40 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke, which is a maximum rating for this 4.2 metre hull. You can see I'm not pushing the throttle down hard. She's sitting nice and light on the front, easy control, bit of trim. And the beauty of this open boat, I'm sitting up nice and high, got a good view of everything. Sitting on about 5,000 revs there. Back a bit. And that's the beauty of these 4-strokes. A very, very economical hull, these 40 horsepower Yamahas. They just trim her in a bit before we turn around. Even on a fairly tight corner you can see the hull's sitting nice and flat. If the motor was too small for this boat, we'd really struggle to get it up on the plane. And as I said before, that 40 horsepower Yamaha is a really nice motor. I've actually got one on my own boat, so I can vouch for a few years of having one. So we got more than enough there. Trim it up. When you're motoring, it's a good idea to get up on the hull, get the hull up on the plane first before you trim the motor. If you start hearing air or cavitation, you've got it up too high, and just drop it back a bit. The Explorer 420 Trophy is really targeted to serious fishermen, whether you're fishing the estuaries or impoundments for bass. So it's made to give a nice level riding hull and plenty of room about. It features the blade hull, which is nice and dry. As you can see, I'm quartering against the chop here and no spray is being thrown up at me, so it's nice to get somewhere and not get wet. It's funny, when you look at this boat, you'll see that when the bow pulls around, it's missing. There's no pointy bit, and throws you a bit at first, but it makes it nice and easy to see where you're going. Good vantage point for casting lures or picking up your crab pot floats, and of course your electric motor drops off the front. When you have a look around at a boat that's been designed for fishing, these days a lot of anglers, they lure cast. So the more room you've got to move around and cast at different snags or structures or trolling, or a couple of anglers on board, the better. So the idea is to have nothing on the deck except those guys that are fishing, which means plenty of storage area. Back here we've got 2 compartments for our 23 litre portable fuel tanks, or you can use one just for additional storage. The little centre one here just gives you access straight into your battery and your battery isolation switch. Now, one of the beauties about this style of boat is you can move your seating positions around. We've got 4 positions on here, obviously the helm position, and it's not difficult at all to move the seats. Just pull up these little caps, and there you've got one angler there. So in a perfect world where you've got you and your mate, one angler can sit here and or stand and fish casting lures, and the other guy up the front, so you don't get in each other's way. Of course, the guy at the front's in control of the electric motor to manoeuvre you around or hold you in against the current. Moving forward, we've got good access here for storage right through below, whether it be a big ice box or you're going to put your tent or a bit of gear if you're going camping. The front casting platform is really where most of the action happens. Good clear area where you can cast right around the boat, operate the electric motor, and of course the major part of your storage is in here. We've got our big well here, and in this case we've got our safety gear bag in there, second battery for the electric motor, and more storage on the sides for your buckets and what have you. Up the front, we've got our anchor well or wet tank which drains out. So you keep fish in there, or just keep your anchor there. The big thing is we've got a nice clear area with plenty of room to fish, and really the only thing we might have on the deck is our tackle box, which we as anglers are always into to change the lure. Speaking of which, time to do a little fishing myself. If you want to have a look at this rig or any others in the Quintrex range, drop in and see the boys at Brisbane Yamaha. They'll be sure to point you in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Aaron Goodchild, the owner of Brisbane Yamaha. And you would have seen Brisbane Yamaha from the highway as you drive past. But there's a whole lot more that happens here behind the gates. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to run you through Brisbane Yamaha to have a look at our huge range of Quintrex boats on display. Baseboards, the most popular fiberglass boat in Queensland. We have a massive range of used boats, used outboards, and obviously we're famous for being the largest Yamaha dealer in Australia. We've also got a massive chandlery with a full display of Yamaha accessories. We have in-house finance, a dedicated sales team who will find the right boat for you. We'll then run through into the workshop. We have state-of-the-art workshop with 8 mechanics. We have our in-house trim shop. Anything you need to do with a boat, Brisbane Yamaha does it in-house. As you walk into the yard, you'll notice a huge ocean of boats. We have the full range of Quintrex. Quintrex is the largest selling aluminium boat in Australia. Quintrex are known for their quality. They're known as being the finest aluminium boat built in Australia. And Brisbane Yamaha is very proud to sell them. We're Australia's largest selling dealer. We have the full range on display. Whether you're a caravanner looking for a car topper, a first-time boatie looking for a tinny, a family looking for a runabout, a bow rider, maybe you're a fisherman and want a top ender, or the ever-popular Triton range of half cabins. We have them on display, ready for you to have a look at. If you're looking for a fiberglass boat, Brisbane Yamaha is the sole distributor for Queensland for Baysport boats. Baysport is the biggest selling fiberglass boat brand in Queensland. For a reason. Fantastic ride, built in Queensland in Noosa for Queensland conditions, and incredible value. Brisbane Yamaha has the full range on display, from the 5-metre runabout to the 6.4 offshore weapon. Within the Baysport range, there is a boat to suit your family and your budget. From whether this 585 weekender that comes fully equipped to sleep overnight, go and spend the weekend at Tangalooma. Fantastic time with your family. Brisbane Yamaha has the full range on display. If you're looking for a fiberglass boat, do yourself a favour and come and have a look at the range. And if a new boat's not to your fancy and you're looking for a second-hand boat, we have a massive range of used boats. You've probably heard us on the radio. We buy boats, only quality, we test them in our workshop, and we supply warranty on them for your peace of mind. If you're looking for any sort of used boat, from a couple of $1,000 tinny through to a $100,000 megaship, we'll have it here at Brisbane Yamaha. Brisbane Yamaha is the largest selling Yamaha dealer in Australia, but we also carry a large range of quality tested used outboards. Brisbane Yamaha is famous for its Yamaha sales. We're the biggest Yamaha dealer in Australia. We have over 300 Yamahas in stock. We already have your Yamaha. We have a full display of Yamaha outboards, from the ever popular portable range, 2-stroke or 4-stroke, up to big V6s. We also have the full range of Yamaha accessories and rigging, gauges, control boxes, props. We have the full range of Yamaha accessories, life jackets, cow covers. We have oils and sprays. We also have a full range of electronics that we've chosen and we consider the best in the market. We also have a large range of parts. If you're looking for a genuine Yamaha part, come and see us. Mark, our parts interpreter, has over 25 years of experience. If you're looking for electronics or you're looking for a Yamaha part, Mark's the man to find it for you. Brisbane Yamaha knows boats. And one of the reasons we know boats is because of our highly trained, highly experienced sales staff. Peter has over 20 years of selling boats. Justin set an Australian record and sold over 400 Yamahas last year. And Paul McNaught has been around the boating industry for longer than he wants to admit. We have over 5 salesmen here, plus some part-timers. Whatever boat you're looking at, whatever the application, how it's going to affect your family, our sales team can find you the right boat for your lifestyle. And if you're interested in finance, Brisbane Yamaha are the largest YMF dealers in Australia because we have the best business manager in the business, Bill Catling. With over 30 years experience, Bill Catling will get you in that boat sooner. Brisbane Yamaha has a state-of-the-art workshop. We have 8 technicians. We can repair and service any brand of outboard. And yes, we have computer programmed to look inside and check your ECUs. Whether you're servicing an outboard or whether you're running a repair or adding an accessory, Brisbane Yamaha is the place to bring your boat. You've heard me talk about the quality of Brisbane Yamaha boats. One of the reasons, and what sets Brisbane Yamaha apart from our competitors, is we have an in-house trim shop. That means we make biminis, canopies, in-house. We can renovate your used boat. We can add a bimini to a new boat. In fact, anything to do with trim, we do in-house. And we only use the highest quality materials. Our trimmers have years of experience. So I can guarantee to you that you will get the best job possible. And you'll save. A recent change at Brisbane Yamaha has been the introduction of our drive-in, drive-out service centre. So the next time you need a service, simply drive up Brewer Street and drive straight into the yard. One of our staff will meet you, discuss your requirements. So the next time you need a service, call Matt, because by the looks of his qualifications, Matt knows boats. So next time you're travelling down the highway and you see Brisbane Yamaha, take the time and drop in. We've got the whole range of Yamaha, we've got the whole range of Quintrex, large and small, used boats, outboards, new and used. We'll service your boat, we'll repair your boat, we'll trim your boat. In fact, if it's got to do with boating, Brisbane Yamaha.